Reporting from the Hodge, welcome into episode 3 of Spartan Sports Network sports fans. We begin by talking about volleyball tonight. The Upstate Spartans just came off a tough loss to the Gardner Webb running Bulldogs. We look back at some of the key plays of that game.
Hockey covered that area. They tried to dump it in
that
there.
Type of individual performance, which is why everybody's so high on Madison hockey. May be able to have the name of another. And I'll go back to her getting out of there. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is for Lillard. The Spartans have been keying on Lillard, and for the most part have fought off air. And you know, we call everything here from soccer to baseball, basketball. They have every sport but football here. It really is a fun sport, especially to see in person.
Boy, great
the play. Boy, that was both these young ladies are on this rally. Pointenberg serves once more. And we say that when you have Taylor Lillard back there in service, and you come away with that service. Casey O'Connor back there doing solid work. But up on that net.
The final set came down to just a difference of 2 points. The Upstate Spartans came up short 15-13 behind the running Bulldogs. Afterwards, we caught up with Jason Patterson. You hear him live on ESPN3. You hear him for Upstate soccer, volleyball, baseball, basketball. This man knows his Upstate athletics. So we talk about some of the key statistics in the game and who are the big players to watch on the court.
There's a lot of fight in this team, and it's a talented team. You know, they obviously, with Kayla Eversgerd gone, there's some missing pieces there. Lexi Gober, so many different, you know, replacements they're having to make and adjustments they're having to make from some of those consistent players over the year. But again, as we saw tonight, the freshmen stepping up, some new role players that are really emerging, and this is a team that you get the sense they're right on the verge. I think that this next tournament action that they're about to be in, and certainly when they come home again to face Limestone, that first win is not far off. They nearly secured it tonight. They've been in every single match, and it's just a matter of time before this team notches that first one, and then, you know, you would think the floodgates might open with as much talent and experience as they have. In terms of key players, you know, I go back to those three we talked about a little bit ago. Obviously, the effort that Kaleigh Kelly put together, we discussed that. We talked about the freshmen and everything Montana did tonight to make a difference on both sides, defensively and with her ability to rise high above the net and attack. And just the work that Madison hockey continues to do. I think that trio of players right there, you know, you can throw Shearer into the mix. Obviously, you really can go right on down the line and talk about so many players that made an impact tonight. But I think the two takeaways you have from this game, one, the new faces and their efforts, and then two, the consistency that you get from players like Hockey and Kelly. You know, if you can put those two things together moving forward and have them continue to work in tandem with one another, it's just a matter of time before this team begins to hit on all cylinders.
Now, after the game, we also caught up with junior Kaleigh Kelly to talk to the Libero about what she thinks about her career-high statistics tonight and what she believes the Spartans will be working on in the games to come.
So I just read that tonight I got 29 digs, which is my career high. And a dig is basically whenever the opposing team attacks the ball and it's the first contact. And so I got 29 digs tonight, and I plan to up that for next game and the rest of the season. I've never faced Limestone as an upstate player, so I'm really excited to see what they're going to bring. But I think that if we take what we learned tonight and this week, what we learned in practice, and what we do over the weekend, I think that we can take advantage of them and hopefully win in 3, not go to 5.
Moving on to Upstate men's soccer, the Spartans took on the Presbyterian College Blue Hose, who like Upstate are a young Division I school. Coach Potter for PC is just in his first year with the Blue Hose. He's coming off of 5 years with Elon University. They went to 5 conference championships and made 2 NCAA national appearances. This is the 25th time that these two programs have met, and this was just one of the few times they've met in the D1 era. Upstate holds an 18-6 record over the PC Blue Hose, so they came in looking to capture that 19th win. We look back at some of the key plays in the game. The Spartans outdid the PC Blue Hose with 12 shot attempts on goal. Early in the first half, Cam Philpott strikes it right up the middle and scores his first goal of the season for Upstate. The Spartans took the game into halftime, leading PC 1-0. Sergio Pinto and Christian Evans led the Blue Hose in shot attempts, but the keeper, Santiago Restrepo of Upstate, defended the box, jumping up for every shot, allowing no goals. The package has been delivered, and the Spartans shut out PC in their home opener with a 1-0 win for the first time since 2005. Now, Upstate men's soccer has 2 more Big South games on their schedule coming up, taking on the Gardner Webb Bulldogs on September the 10th, starting at 7 p.m. But right before that, they will see the Liberty Flames on September the 6th. Starting at 4 p.m. You can watch all the games on ESPN3 or go to ASUN TV. And if you want to find out the schedule, just head on over to upstatespartans.com. I'm Alex Love reporting for Spartan Sports Network. Thank you for watching.